What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. It is very nice to be back home. Indiana trip kicked my butt, and then right when I got back, I actually went to Pennsylvania for a few hours. Had to help my friend get a car out of state. Had to drive the other car back, which was a rental, and actually got to drive a 2018 Dodge Challenger. It was like an orange-red color. Enterprise had a spare really nice car for the day, and they let them rent it for just the regular economy price. So one of the plus sides of my exhausting week this past week. But yeah, very good to be home. Nice to be able to hit up my usual stores for hunts and whatnot. I actually went to my local comic shop yesterday, picked up IG-88, the Black Series figure. It was 50 bones, but I have been eyeing that figure for a while. Very happy to pick that one up because I've been wanting it for a while. It'll go really good with my Bounty Hunter collection once that starts picking up. Of course, with Boba Fett that I have. And when I get Bosk, hopefully, and then we get Dengar, Forlom, and Zuckuss all coming out around the same time this summer. So it's gonna be a crazy time to get those figures. Those are gonna be very hard to get, so I actually might order those online just to be safe. I love the thrill of the hunt, but I've been having a few close calls of not being able to find anything. Like, if I didn't have that Rex reserved for me, I would not have him because I haven't seen him anywhere. My local Target, they either got him and sold him real quick, or they haven't gotten a case of any new Black Series at all since the Jana Wave, of course, which I have. But a few close calls. But the very good news is yesterday I did not get to film because it happened all very quickly. I was in Rocky River again, which is a city up towards Cleveland. I went to that Target after I had spoke to a worker on the phone. His name is Javon. Awesome guy. He checked the Marvel Legends for me, and nothing was out on the floor, but he found the entire case of the Lizard Wave in the back. So he held Mysterio for me, and I also picked up Spider-Man Noir and Prowler. Those are the three that I really wanted. I'm going to wait for the other ones. Not really in a rush to get those, but first I'm headed to Sandusky, Ohio right now. A lot of stops out there. There's a Target, a Walmart, a Meijer, a Toys R Us. There's a whole ton of stores. So hopefully I'll have a nice back home video for you guys. Hopefully I will get this up sooner than all my other videos because I feel like it takes me a year to edit everything. Speaking of editing, I'll probably put it in the description in the last video, but I lost a ton of footage from my Toledo and Kokomo trip. Every video that I recorded in Toledo I lost. I went to a bunch of Walgreens and I found a Gwenpool. I had an awesome reaction finding it on camera to getting Gwenpool, and I don't know, something's up with my phone. I'm trying to get a new one soon. That's just a couple $100 I don't want to spend right now, which could be going towards all these new figs. There is some extra footage in Kokomo Toys that I lost as well, and then a few other random stores I went to. So that's unfortunate, but it gives me another reason to go back to Kokomo and blind everybody with my face. No, but gives me another reason to go back to Kokomo and record some more for sure. So my first stop will probably be Toys R Us because that's kind of one of the first stops on the way in. Technically Walmart's the first, but that Walmart never really has anything, so I probably won't even stop there unless maybe they have more Avengers stuff. But Brixie said they were out of them. I think they put them out too early. So I'm headed out here. Next time you see me, you'll be at Toys R Us. Nothing new at all in that Toys R Us. Should probably put my seatbelt on. I talked to the assistant manager, who I've talked to every once in a while. And he said no Avengers stuff, no Deadpool. This is actually the store that I called. I called them and they said that they are not qualified to receive the Deadpool wave, whatever that means. That's kind of unfortunate, but I am headed to Target right now, and I guess it probably would be beneficial to tell you guys what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for Deadpool wave, Avengers wave, Blizzard wave, the rest of it probably. Yeah. I might put in a different clip of this, but I went to Kmart and they had the entire Avengers Infinity War wave. Alright guys, so I'm at Kmart right now, and I picked out the ones I wanted, and they would not ring up, so they did not sell them to me. However, I made sure to put them on hold, and they put the figures that I wanted on hold for me. I was kind of frustrated by it, just because, like, they put them on the shelf. They should be able to be purchased like other stores have been doing. So the manager's supposed to call me at some point to tell me when I can come buy those, but if I find them at another store, I'm going to buy them. But that's the end of my rant. Even though I said I was going to Target, I want to stop at Meijer first. So, forgot I was on the way. So, we're going to Meijer. Hopefully find the Deadpool wave, because I know a lot of people are finding the Deadpool wave there. So, you guys will see what I find. Obviously nothing in that Target. Just a gut feeling, but I think somebody's getting the idea of looking at their shelves too in this area, because a lot of their merchandise was kind of laying down on the bottom shelf. So I think somebody got to whatever was down there before me, which is fine. The trendsetter, not really. Well, we've jumped ahead one day. Didn't find anything else last night, but I'm on the hunt again today. I actually just saw on the Syndicate page that the Spider-Man, well, like all the Spider-Man Marvel Legend figures are marked down to $12.95 today. So I'm gonna go try one of the Targets I went to 2 days ago that I actually found Spider-Punk, Gwenpool, Spider-Woman, and Spider-Man Noir. I found those guys for the first time. I did not buy them then, because I was just bummed out because I missed out on Mysterio at that one. I ended up getting him at the next one I went to. But I'm going to go back to that Target because I put Spider-Woman and Spider-Punk behind a box. I'm going to go try to see if I can get those still, because it'd be cool to get those for $12.95, and I can finish the Lizard Build-A-Figure, because Mike, on the Syndicate, he's holding Lasher for me. Picked him up when it was $10. Thanks again, Mike. You're the man. Also, congrats to Mike on finding a chameleon under the shelf at the Fairlawn, Ohio Target store. Definitely one that I'm after. Hopefully I can find one under the shelf as well. Get it at regular retail price. He said it rang up for 20, so didn't get lucky on a price, but he did get lucky on a figure. So that's a good figure to get. He also comes with some pretty good weapons. 20 minutes go by, it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. So I'll see you then. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my silent movie in Target of finding my hidden figures. Got them for what I thought was going to be $12.99. I ended up getting them for $12.29, which is even better. So I must have just misread what I saw on the Syndicate earlier today, but got myself a Spider-Punk and got myself Spider-Woman. So now all I need is my Lasher from Mike. I have my Lizard finally, and I got it for a very good price. I actually got 3 figures. I haven't showed you the third one that I bought. But I got Eel from the Abomination Wave. I'm not sure why out of all the figures this one's just been chilling, but he was there. That's my haul for today. I also just got off the phone with that Kmart I went to a couple days ago and found the whole Infinity War wave. But they said that I can head back out there and pick up the 4 Infinity War figures I had picked out for $20.99, I think it was. So that's all I have for right now. I think I'll end this video with a little bit of a desk haul for what I've gotten all this past week. So I'll see you at my desk. Yeah, I'm back home after work. And yeah, the entire city that I live in is without power right now. So that's cool. Obviously, it's not going to be as bright as it usually is, but I just wanted to finish up this video. I actually completely forgot to film. So I'm actually going to finish that now. I got really lucky this past week. Found the Lizard wave, found the Avengers wave, and had a couple awesome pickups at my comic shop. And I'll just go ahead and start off with the ones that I picked up at during my Kokomo trip. Got Gwenpool. And then on my way back, got my Thanos in Defiance, Ohio. And then, moving along to something I got in the mail, I paid $30 for this figure. And found it at Kokomo Toys, like, the next day for $10 cheaper, and that's silk. And then, my other comic shop pickup that I got recently was Scarlet Spider. And then, of course, Kraven the Hunter, which I found at that Walgreens in, I think that was in Fort Wayne as well. And then Toxin, that was my other pickup. So, a few of these that I've shown, like Silk, Toxin, Scarlet Spider, and Kraven, those are my Spider-Verse figures that aren't new, but those were recent pickups. So I was pretty excited to get those. So this kind of started off on Friday, which was payday, of course. So obviously going to be on a hunt that day. Started off going to a few Targets. My very first pickup of Friday was actually a pop. Actually, 2 pops, my bad. I was able to get the Target exclusive Eric Killmonger. And also, this next pop is the one that I kind of feel bad about, but not really at the same time. I'm pretty sure one of the workers was trying to snatch this chase for themselves. It is the Immortan Joe Mad Max chase. It's moving on to the new figures that I found. This first one I'll show you guys is one that I was very excited for this year, and that's Mysterio. I used BrickSeek to check my surrounding Targets to see what stores had the had Spider-Man figures in stock. Obviously, it has the same UPC as the older waves, but I just wanted to check and see maybe get lucky. And it turned out I called 3 targets, and the one target that I called in Rocky River, Ohio, had a full case. So got Mysterio. He held Mysterio for me, and then the other ones that I got were Prowler, and then the other one that I got this trip was actually Spider-Man Noir. But I've actually kit bashed him a little bit, rearranged some of his parts, and that is what I ended up with, is a awesome looking blade that has the sword in the gun holster, and I'm using just another gun I had in my collection for him. Those are the 3 figures that I got first off. I was very excited about. And then moving on to finally getting my Avengers figures from Kmart. I'm sure I showed that clip at some point already. Got Taskmaster. We got Iron Spider-Man, which is a hard one to find right now. This one is my favorite, personally. That is Songbird, as she falls to the ground. Awesome figure. Very cool looking. I love the color contrast with her her suit and the wings. But she's actually very hard to stand up because of the heavy wing thing. And then, of course, we got Proxima Midnight. So, definitely some great new figures for the Avengers wave. I still need to get Iron Man, Cap, and Serpent Society King Cobra. This is what I have so far with the Thanos Build-A-Figure. Obviously still have some ways to go. Actually did try on the extra head from the Thanos Walmart exclusive, and yeah, it doesn't look so great. So actually, I completely forgot. Thankfully, I had these 2 kind of in a hiding spot, and I was able to get these for cheap. These are ones I was going to wait on anyway, but since they're cheap, I was going to go back for them. I do have 2 more things to show you guys that I got lucky with. I snatched the Glow Chase Red Jafar from the new Aladdin Pop figures. This is a chase that I actually really wanted to get, and the worker at my Target, he went to the back, looked through 2 cases of Aladdin Pops for me, and got me the chase. And then the other pop pickup I had for the week is the Walmart exclusive glow-in-the-dark Black Panther. But yeah, so just to kind of go over my favorites, definitely Mysterio is the favorite fig pickup of the week. From the Avengers wave, I would say Songbird is definitely my favorite pickup. So yeah, Songbird, and then gotta go with the Red Jafar chase. So, favorite pickups of the week are these 3. These are the main 3 things that I wanted out of everything that's coming out lately. The most unexpected had to be the Jafar chase, because my Target, they actually told me they don't have room to put out all the pops they get, so they have a ton in the back room. So definitely don't be afraid to ask your Target employees to check the back. Just be nice, be respectful. Don't demand them to go check, because otherwise they're not going to want to help you. So that really wraps everything up for me. Hopefully my power will be back on within the next few hours. That would be perfect. But thank you guys for watching. This has been a crazy week of pickups and finds and very successful toy hunting. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.